Guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're currently on a long old bike ride and we're going out lobster foraging, so stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! Can't start a foraging sesh without a good old bacon roll. And look who's come to join. We're gonna head down to the island soon, guys, and hopefully we can get some lobster. St. John's Ambulance Marine Service commemorate the loss of the Prosperity and the crew on the night of 17th of January 1974. That's a shipwreck that went down. God bless everyone that lost their lives. Luray Battery, 17th and 19th century defence. That's cool. I like how Guernsey upkeeps with all this. You even got the cannons here. And look at that for a coast that it's defending. That's immense. That water is crystal clear today. We're going to keep an eye out today because there's every chance we could find some spider crabs. They're in full force at the moment. So it's kind of good that we're here quite early. We've got to wait for that tide to go down, but in the meantime we may see some starting to run out. See how we go. Such a beautiful day. As you can see, we've took the scenic route today and we're really deep in water. If there's any holes anywhere, we're going to be sunk. But what we're doing, we're going to go to some lobster holes and hope for a couple of keepers. But if not, we're going to be looking through the gullies and possibly we might find a spider crab. We'll see how we get on. We might even pick up a few creatures along the way. There's definitely a lobster in here, guys. But where it is a different matter. Come on. Gotcha. Come on, hopefully you be in. That's going to be close, guys. That's a nice male as well. You beauty. Yeah, it's right in the back of the hole, so I have to work for that one. One lobster down, baby. First lobster down. She looks like she's going to be in. I hope she is. Come on. You beauty. She's in. We've got a lobster. Look at that. My gauge is 90mm and that's about 3mm in. You beauty. The legal size limit is 87 in Guernsey. But I like a 90mm lobster because you can get a decent amount of meat on that. And that right there is going straight on the barbie. Hell yeah. As always, I bring my lobster bands with me, guys. Absolutely chirping we've got one this early. There we go. Lively little lobster. Let's hope we don't get nipped today. There we go. What I like to do is just hold it in between my legs like that. Make sure he doesn't get hold of your crown jewels. And what you do is I like to put the first one on just loose. And then get the second one on. And you can tighten them up after. And there we go. Get that right up there. And all I've got to do is get the other one, tighten it up. And that is it. One lovely banded lobster. You beauty. Nice male as well. I'm not very organised today. I forgot my foraging bag. But luckily Cal's got one. So what we're going to do is chuck some seaweed in it. And then we'll keep the lobsters alive for longer. Because it's such a hot day, the lobsters will perish really quickly. And that's not what we want. Sound. Thanks, mate. You beauty. Hopefully we can get a couple more, eh? That's a great start to the day. One lobster down. I'm chirping with that. We've got quite a few more holes to go through yet as well, so we're off to a great start. Hopefully we can get a few keepers. Check this out, guys. There's a lobster. I've just seen his claw there. bugger. Now, mate. Gotcha. We got him. Look, there's old gimpy hand. This one's got a big shell on it. It might be legal. So there you go, guys. Larry number 2. It's got a really long shell on it, so I'm going to check it. It looks very close. Oh, look at that. That's dead on as well. I didn't think it was when I first found it. Look at that. That's about 1 millimetre in. So with my gauge 4mm in, you beauty. 2 down. Just going to quickly get this banded, guys. You beauty. Doing really well at the moment. Give the bands a good old stretch. He's got a right old lumpy claw, this one. We still got quite a few lobster holes to check as well, so fingers crossed things keep up the way they are, because there's a lot of lobsters here. There we go. Beautiful. 1 lobster down. We got 1 in the bag. Let's go get some more. We got a runaway lobster. You're going in the cook pot, boy. Get in the bag. Thank God Cal had a foraging net, because this would have soaked all of my camera gear. Get it in the bag. There we go. 2 fine lobsters there. Both males as well. What more can you ask? Really surprising, we haven't found any spider crabs yet. Not even one. I'm guessing that they've run out with the tide quicker than what we thought. But hey, still got the bag of lobster. I don't know if you can see that in there, guys. There is a massive claw. So what I'm going to do is set the camera up and we'll get her out. That looks like a big lobster. He's right in the back of this hole here, so. That is a massive claw. What I'm doing is I'm getting it out carefully, because I don't know if it's a female or not. I think it's a male, judging by the claw. The claw looks a bit smaller than the size of my hand, so it shows how big this lobster is. Gotcha. Look at the size of that one, guys.
That is a monster.
That's what you call a big lobster. Big male as well. That's big Bertha. Look at the size of that claw. That one's an absolute donkey. Took a while to get out. Once again, we're going to band this beast up. But look at that. That is an absolute beauty of a lobster. Big male. That's the ones you want. Any bigger, I probably would have put it back. But that's prime eating. 3-pound lobster. Not too tough. And we're laughing. Hopefully we don't get pinched by him, because this claw is absolutely huge. Can't even get 3 wraps on the belly with the rubber band. There we go. She's banded up, ready to go. She's going straight on the barbie. Beauty. To the size of that. There you go, guys. Look, that's a keeper lobster. It shows you with a difference. Look at the size difference in that. There's some serious meat in there. And there you go, big boy. It's amazing the amount of male lobsters that's been around here. Always make sure their tail is curled over if you can, because if it bends up this way, it could end up breaking, so you don't want that. And as always, get loads of seaweed in the bag, keep them alive nice and long. We're working our way up the beach at the moment, guys. Just going to run through a few more holes. I'm amazed we haven't found any spider crabs, eh mate?
No, nothing.
Really expected to find some. This place is absolutely riddled with lobster holes, but it's nice that they've all molted, they've all hardened up now. Definitely going to catch a tan today. Need the big hat on. So beanie is a bad idea in weather like this. I am sweating out. But hey, we've got a giant bag full of lobster, so can't complain. We're gonna head to some more lobster holes now, guys. We finished in this little area. We can't find many more. So hopefully in the next spot we can produce a bit more. Come on. This right here, guys. This is called a sea hare. It's like a big wobbly poo. Look at that. See his antenna sticking out. That's why they call them the sea hare, because it looks like two bunny rabbit ears. Awesome little creature. Look at that, guys. Lovely sized Dulcinea clam there. Nice and heavy one as well. I would cook that if we found more of them, but one's not enough. But these are absolutely delicious clams. Check this out, guys. Yeah. Another lobster. I don't think this one's going to be a keeper. Let's chuck her up there. Wait here a minute. Whoa, nearly had me. Alright, another lobster down. I'm not sure if this one's going to be a keeper. It's going to be close though. So there you go, guys. Another lobster. Nah, this one's out. It's out about 3mm. Nice though. She's a female as well, so she'll be there to go breed for another day. Oh, lobster central around here today. Well, I'll be. There is some spiders on this beach. There you go, guys. Ah, little baby one. Nothing special, but I'm actually happy that we found one. The old spider crab. I just found the biggest spider crab in history. Little tiny male there. Seems to be a ton of males around this year. Oh, it's a decent one. Oh my God. Gonna yank it. There we go. Look at that. There you go. That's your first foraged conger, mate.
There we go. One foraged conger eel. Not the lobster we're after, but oh, pretty cool anyway.
They're wicked, eh? They don't have to put a fight up though in trying to get them out, eh? What a beast. So there's our catch, guys. We've got the lovely big lobster there. And I've got the two smaller keepers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the two smaller ones, and then I'm going to give this big one to Cal. You can have a nice old tea with that big old claw. Happy days. And what I'm going to do with the other two is I'm going to cook one, and then I'm going to give one to Sam. Obviously Sam's been working a lot lately, so I think he'll appreciate a nice lobster. Happy days. Until the next time, eh, mate?
Beautiful. Happy
days. Oh, if you want to check out Cal's channel, I'll leave the link in the description, guys. Highly worth going and have a look. I've dispatched these lobsters now, guys. There's a little cross on the head there. We go straight down and then out, and that kills them quickly, so there's no suffering involved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boil these lobsters. I'm going to give one to Sam, and then what I'm going to do is have one for breakfast in the morning. Got our water up to a nice heat now, guys. So what I'm going to do is plop the lobsters in. There's a few reflexes there and it burnt my finger. We got number two. Just gotta get them in there. Job done. And they go nice and red and delicious. So there you go, guys. That's the lobsters all cooked now. Sam will be having one of these. I'm going to have a lovely breakfast in the morning. Delicious lobster. The next night now, guys, we've got our lobster. I've got Sam with me, so we're going to enjoy some nice old lobster. I've got it here. I boiled it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly pick the lobster. And then we got some nice taco boats, some pepper and lettuce, and the good old sweet chili sauce with garlic. Yum. This is my restaurant.
Thank you very much.
We're really hungry as well, guys. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning, eh, mate?
We're just about to go out foraging again.
Yeah, so we need the energy. So what we got, some little taco boats here. What we're going to do, fill it with loads of lobster. We're not stingy. After you, boss. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait for this. Look at that lobster, guys. And we got some fresh peppers and lettuce. I'm not a rabbit, so I don't have a lot of that. After you, boss.
Sorry, mate, you crack on.
So I'm keen. And some good old sweet chili sauce on top.
You having any more lobster?
Yeah, we'll have another one after. Ah, fill yours up, mate. I put way more in there.
Nah.
Grab that handful and just chuck it in. We'll eat the bits in a minute.
Oh, that's it.
So there we go, guys. Look at that. Beautiful little taco boat there. We're going for the taste test. Nice crunch on those peppers, eh? That's wow nice. That sweet chili sauce is pretty good. It's got that garlicky taste, eh? It makes it all different.
This is a good way to start a fresh foraging trip right now.
I don't even want to talk, I just want to eat it. It's wow nice, mate. Really fresh.
Really fresh, eh?
I don't usually keep a lobster this long, guys. Usually it's gone. But I saved it. Sam was lucky. His missus ate the other one, so he deserves that for this. That was worth doing.
Definitely.
I was putting chunks on top of mine. So stay tuned for the next episode, guys. Sorry there wasn't a lot of talking. That was really good. That was delicious.
That was amazing.
Raw. We could have done with another lobster, really.
Another lobster.
For sure. So if you want any merch, links in the description. If you want to become a member at all, links in the description as well. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for joining, mate.
Thank you.
It's smash fishing, baby. Woo! Here we have fishing with Cow in his natural environment. He loves being amongst all the shrubs.